The T-84 is a Ukrainian main battle tank, MBT, a development of the Soviet T-80 main battle tank. It was first built in 1994 and entered service in the Ukrainian Armed Forces in 1999. The T-84 is based on the diesel engine T-80 version, the T-80UD. Its high-performance opposed-piston engine makes it one of the fastest MBTs in the world, with a power-to-weight ratio of about 26 horsepower per ton, 19 kW/t. The T-84 Oplot is an advanced version incorporating an armored ammunition compartment in a new turret bustle. 10 of these entered Ukrainian service in 2001. The T-84-120 Ya Daguan is a prototype model intended for export, mounting a 120 mm gun capable of firing standard NATO ammunition and guided missiles. Production history. The T-84 is the latest Ukrainian development of the T-80 series, designed by KMDB in Kharkiv. A main design objective was to make Ukraine's arms industry independent of Russia's, after resulting difficulties in fulfilling a contract to supply T-80UD tanks to Pakistan. An external difference from earlier models is the new Ukrainian welded turret, replacing the T-80's Russian-built cast turret. Some T-80s shipped to Pakistan were fitted with the T-84 welded turret, but lack other T-84 improvements. The T-84's outstanding feature is the 26 HP/T power-to-weight ratio. It has inherited the nickname Flying Tank from the T-80. The tank is also designed to perform well in hot climates, and even includes an air-conditioned crew compartment. Operating temperature range is claimed to be 40 degrees C to 55 degrees Celsius. Due to the collapse of Soviet Union, the Malyshev factory was no longer able to obtain ceramic armor modules from Russia, and only the initial batch of T-84 were produced with such. Instead, later batches of T-84's composite armor is composed of special-purpose rubber sandwiched between steel and alloy plates. The exact comparison of new and previous armor performance is not known and highly depend on performance of dynamic armor, which continuously improved. Ukraine has demonstrated several upgraded prototypes of this tank, intended for both domestic employment and international sale. Models. T-84. Ukrainian modernization of the T-80UD. New welded turret Enjtera 1 countermeasures suite, new electronics, new main gun, new armor, and 1200 HP, 895 kilowatts, 6 TD2 diesel engine. T-84U. Ukrainian upgrade of the T-84. New armored side skirts, turret conformal contact 5 explosive reactive armor, auxiliary power unit, thermal imaging sight, satellite navigation, commander's laser range finder, muzzle reference system, and other improvements. T-84 Oplot. T-84U with a new welded turret with separate crew and ammunition compartments with blowout panels on the ammunition compartment, a new bustle-mounted auto-loader. T-84-120 Ya Daguan. A prototype version of Oplot tailored for evaluation by the Turkish Army, prototype designation, Kern 2-120. Mounts a 120 mm main gun which fires both NATO 120 mm rounds, like the M829 series, and a special 120 mm version of the AT-11 Sniper ATGM. It also has automated gear shifting in place of mechanical gear selector, driver's T-bar control replacing tiller bars, air conditioning, and projectile muzzle velocity sensor, as well as differences in the fire control system, communications, etc. T-84 Oplot M. Modernized, or BM Oplot, the newest and most sophisticated version of the T-84 is an upgraded version of the T-84 Oplot mounting more advanced armor, new electronic countermeasure systems, and others. One visible feature is the new PNK-6 panoramic tank sight. Design. The BM Oplot is a further development of the previous Oplot, which is based on the T-84 main battle tank. The tank has a conventional layout with the driver's compartment at the front, fighting compartment in the middle and engine at the rear, accommodating a crew of 3 members. The driver sitting in the center is provided with a single-piece hatch cover that opens to the right. The commander on the right and the gunner on the left have single-piece hatches. Tank has a length of 9.7 m, including the forward-facing gun, a width of 3.4 m without removable side skirts, and a height of 2.8 m. The combat weight of the tank is 51 tons. Armament. The Oplot MBT is armed with a 125mm smoothbore KBA-3 cannon, a KT 7.62 packet, coaxial machine gun and a KT 12.7 anti-aircraft machine gun. The main gun is fed by a loading system equipped with conveyor, automatic loader, and control system. The ammunition includes high explosive fragmentation, HE-frag, armor-piercing fin-stabilized discarding sabot, APFSTs, high explosive anti-tank, heat, and gun mount, GM, rounds. The main gun can also fire a laser-guided missile against battle tanks, armored vehicles, and hovering helicopters within the range of 5,000 m. The missile can be fired on the move against traveling targets. The tandem warhead fitted on the missile can defeat targets equipped with explosive reactive armor and advanced spaced armor. The Oplot has 46 rounds of ammunition for the main gun, of which 28 rounds are placed in the automatic loader. Other ammunition types carried are 1,250 rounds for KT 7.62 machine gun, 450 rounds for KT 12.7 machine gun and 450 rounds for AX submachine gun. Fire control. The vehicle has 3 forward-facing periscopes in front of the driver's cupola. The center periscope can be replaced with a night driving device. The fire control system includes a gunner's day sight, PNK-6 commander's panoramic sighting system, PTT-2 thermal imaging sight, anti-aircraft sight, and anti-aircraft machine gun control system. Detection range of targets for thermal sighting system is up to 8 km. The tank is also equipped with LIOV ballistic computer, armament stabilizer and other systems. The advanced fire control system enables the gunner or commander to lay and fire the main armament on the move. The stationary and moving targets can be hit with a high first round hit probability. Protection. The protection system includes multi-layer passive armor, duplicate explosive reactive armor, Zaslin active protection system, Varda optronic countermeasures system and other tank protection means. Built-in new generation duplicate anti-tandem warhead explosive reactive armor protects against APFSTs, HESH, or high explosive plastic, HEP, and heat-type projectiles. Duplicate ensures protection against hand anti-tank grenades, handheld and stationary grenade launchers and recoilless guns, including ammunition with tandem warheads. Anti-tank missiles of TOW2, Milan and Sturm S type. Heat projectiles fired by 125mm tank smoothbore guns. APFSTs projectiles fire by 125mm and 120mm tank guns. Both sides of the driver's compartment are fitted with explosive reactive armor panels for extended protection. The hull sides are hinged with large rubber skirts to withstand the attacks of man-portable anti-tank weapons. The modular explosive reactive armor package can be easily replaced or upgraded according to the future requirements. Oplot features a Varda optronic countermeasures system for deceiving incoming missiles and anti-tank guided weapons. The system integrates laser warning sensors, infrared jammer, and smoke/aerosol screen laying system. The optronic countermeasure system provides confusing of the guidance systems of ATGM by putting out laser jamming covering the horizontal plane of ± 18 degree relative to the main gun tube and ± 2 degree in the vertical plane. Jamming of the ATGM guidance systems that use laser illumination of targets, semi-automatic laser-guided homing projectiles as well as artillery systems equipped with laser rangefinders by activating the remote fast-deploying aerosol screens in a sector of ± 45 degree relative to the main gun tube. Crew's collective protection system ensures protection of the crew and interior equipment against effects of nuclear explosions, radioactive substances, toxic agents, and biological warfare agents, as well as detection and suppression of fires in the crew compartment and power pack compartment. The Oplot tank can withstand an explosion of up to 10 kg trinitrotoluene, TNT, under the tank track and up to 4 kg TNT under the driver's compartment. The vehicle has overpressure type NBC protection system and can be fitted with track mine clearing systems. Mobility. BM Oplot is powered by a 6TD2E6 cylinder turbocharged liquid-cooled engine, which delivers 1,200 HP, 882 kilowatts. It is improved and more environmentally friendly version of the previous 6TD2 diesel engine, used on the T84 MBT. Also tank would be powered by a more powerful 6TD3 diesel, developing 1,500 HP. Both engines could use diesel, jet engine fuel, petrol, or any mixtures of them. The engine provides a maximum on-road speed of 70 km per hour and a range of 500 km with additional fuel tanks. The battle tank is also equipped with a diesel-electric auxiliary power unit, 10 kilowatts, to supply power to onboard systems when the main engine is turned off. BM Oplot is equipped with torsion bar type suspension. Either side of the 6 dual rubber-tired road wheels are provided with idler at forward, drive sprocket at the rear, and track support rollers. The first, second, and sixth road wheel stations are fitted with hydraulic shock absorbers. The tank can negotiate a gradient of 32 degrees and side slope of 25 degrees. Equally, the tank can ford a water depth of 5 m using deep water fording equipment. T84 Oplot T. BM Oplot T is an export version for Thailand. It has some minor modifications to meet local requirements, such as different radio, air conditioner, and so on. Thailand ordered 49 of these main battle tanks. Originally it was planned that all of these MBTs will be delivered by 2014. However, due to ongoing military conflict in Ukraine by 2017 only 25 of these tanks were delivered. Variants. BREM 84 Atlet Armored Recovery Vehicle based on the T84 Oplot chassis. BREMT Armored Recovery Vehicle based on the T84 Oplot T chassis. BMU-84 Bridgelier Tank. BTMP-84 Heavy Infantry Fighting Vehicle Prototype based on the T84 Oplot tank, with lengthened hull, an extra pair of road wheels, and a rear compartment for 5 infantrymen. Operational history. Ukraine. The first T84 prototype vehicle rolled out in 1994, and in the same year it was decided to build several more vehicles. They were subjected to extensive company and army trials. After successful completion of the extensive trials program in the late 1990s, the T84 MBT entered service with the Ukrainian Army in 1999. Thailand. In September 2011, the Malyshev plant, based in Kharkiv, announced plans to produce the first batch of 5 Oplot M tanks for the Thai Army by the end of the year. Under the contract, the Ukrainian company will make 49 tanks worth over $200 million. As of November 2017, 31 tanks have been delivered. List of operators. Current operators. Ukraine. The Ukrainian Ground Forces has 10 T-84 Oplot in service. United States. 1 unit, for technologies analysis and operational UP4 training. Georgia. 12 units of the T-84U Oplot, in evaluation. Thailand. The Royal Thai Army has received 31 T-84 Oplot T and an additional 5 were expected in November 2017. In March 2011, the Royal Thai Army placed an order for 49 T-84s to replace its fleet of aging M41A3 Walker Bulldog light tanks. The government has approved 7.155 billion baht to purchase the first 49 Oplot tanks to be assigned to several units, the 2nd Cavalry Battalion, Royal Guard at Fort Chakrabongs, Prakanbarai, the 4th Cavalry Battalion, Royal Guard at Kiakai, Bangkok, the 8th Cavalry Battalion, Fort Surinari, Nakhon Ratchasima, and the 9th Cavalry Battalion, Fort Ikathotsaro, Phitsanulok. In April 2017, it was reported that following the delayed deliveries from this tank, the Royal Thai Army had declined the remainder of the sale and acquired the Chinese VT-4 main battle tank instead of the Ukrainian tank, due to the long-term delivery schedule. The signed order for 49 units has to be completed by the month of January 2017, it was reported that other deliveries may not be expected. A March 26, 2018 press release by Ukroboronprom stated that the 2011 contract for supplying Oplot T tanks to Thailand had successfully completed and that the last party of tanks had passed checks by the customers and would be sent to the buyer in the near future. Potential sales. Peru. In 2009, Peru reportedly tested the Oplot tank, but the government of Alan Garcia later decided to acquire test examples of the Chinese MBT 2000 in late 2010, only to have the government of his successor, Ollantayhumala, abandon the purchase in early 2012 to seek other alternatives. In May 2013, the T-84 was reported to be part of comparative tests to be conducted by Peru. The T-84 competed against the T-90S, the M1A1 Abrams, the Leopard 2A4 and A6, and the T-64 also offered by Ukraine. By September 2013, only the T-84, T-90S, Russian T-80, and M1A1 Abrams were still competing. Pakistan. Ukraine is in talks with Pakistan for the sale of 100 Oplot tanks. Failed bids. Azerbaijan. In January 2011, Azerbaijan showed interest in the Oplot main battle tank. The Defense Ministry of Ukraine has long been holding negotiations on this issue. In June 2013, it has been made public that Azerbaijan had instead purchased 100 Russian T-90 tanks, in a series of rearmament deals worth $4 billion with Russia. Bangladesh. In 2007 the Bangladesh Army began negotiations for the procurement of 76 T-84 Ya Daguan tanks in the first batch. The Bangladesh Army intends to induct a substantial number of Ya Daguans, 200 to 300, over the next several years as part of its third-generation main battle tank procurement program. However, Bangladesh finally decided to buy 44 MBT 2000 in 2011. Greece. In 1998, the T-84M Oplot entered the tender for a new base tank for Greece. In this tender, he won the Leopard 2A6, defeating the French Leclerc, the British Challenger, the American Abrams, and the Russian T-80U. Malaysia. T-84 Jaguan was offered to the Malaysian Army but lost to the Polish PT-91. Turkey. The Turkish Army was planning to buy the T-84, but withdrew from it in favor of developing the Altay tank, with Hyundai Rotem. T-84. Type main battle tank. Place of origin Ukraine. Service history. In service 1999 present. Used by C users. War in Donbass. Production history. Designer KMDB. Designed 1993-1994. Manufacturer Malyshev Factory. Produced 1994 present. Specifications, T-80. Weight 46 tons. Length 7.086 m, 23 feet 3 in. Width 3.775 m, 12 feet 5 in. Height 2.215 m, 7 feet 3 in. Crew 3. Elevation plus 13 degree, minus 6 degrees. Armor steel, composite, era. Main. Armament. 125 mm smoothbore KBA-3 cannon, 43 RDS. Secondary. Armament. 7.62 mm KT 7.62 coaxial machine gun. 12.7 mm KT 12.7 anti-aircraft machine gun. Engine KMDB 6TD2 6-cylinder diesel. 1200 HP, 890 kilowatts. Power/weight 26 HP/ton. Suspension torsion bars, hydraulic dampers. Ground clearance 0.515 m, 1 foot 8.3 in. Fuel capacity 1,300 liters, 290 imp gal, 340 US gal. Operational range 540 kilometers, 340 miles. Speed 65 kilometers per hour, 40 miles per hour, 70 kilometers per hour, 43 miles per hour. T-84 Oplot M. Type main battle tank. Place of origin Ukraine. Service history. In service 2009 present. Used by Ukraine. Thailand. Production history. Designer KMDB. Manufacturer Malyshev Factory. Specifications. Weight 51 tons. Length 7.075 m, 23 feet 3 in. Width 3.400 m, 11 feet 2 in. Height 2.800 m, 9 feet 2 in. Crew 3, Commander, Gunner, Driver. Armor Modular Composite, Era, APC. Main. Armament. 125 mm smoothbore KBA-3 cannon with 46 rounds. Secondary. Armament. 1 x 12.7 mm, .50, KT 12.7 anti-aircraft machine gun with 450 rounds. 1 x 7.62 mm, .308, KT 7.62 coaxial machine gun with 1250 rounds. Engine. KMDB 6TD2E 6-cylinder diesel, 1200 HP, or KMDB 6TD3 6-cylinder diesel, 1500 HP. Power/weight 24.7 HP/T, 6TD2E. 30 HP/T, 6TD3. Transmission automatic. Suspension torsion bar. Ground clearance 0.50 m, 1 foot 8 in. Fuel capacity 1140 liters, 250 imp gal, 300 US gal. Operational. Range. 500 kilometers, 310 miles. Speed road 70 kilometers per hour, 43 miles per hour. Off-road, 45 kilometers per hour, 28 miles per hour.
Please subscribe and thanks for watching.